YouTube is updating the Shorts video editor to make it a better alternative to TikTok. ChatGPT Plus is now free for college students until the end of May. And the world's smallest pacemaker is injectable and powered by light. It's Friday, April 4th, and this is your morning roundup of tech news from Engadget. YouTube is updating the video editor for Shorts to better compete with the likes of TikTok and Instagram Reels, and teasing some AI-powered features that are coming later this year that might make it stand out. The new and improved editor will let users make precise adjustments and edits to the timing of each clip, with zooming and snapping, along with the usual option to rearrange and delete your footage. YouTube says you'll also be able to add music and timed text and preview your video at any point while you're editing. At some point in the future, the editor will gain the ability to automatically sync clips to a song, and later this spring, YouTube says the editor will be able to create stickers from photos in your image gallery or with a built-in AI image generator. As part of this update, the process of using templates is also getting simplified. Creators of templates will now be automatically credited when anyone uses their work, and templates themselves can now include things like image overlays and filter effects. YouTube is clearly trying to reach some kind of parity with the creative tools offered by TikTok and Instagram. TikTok's editing tools and the standalone CapCut video editor have long been the gold standard for creating videos on your phone. Given the uncertain future of TikTok in the U.S., making YouTube Shorts a more appealing alternative makes sense. It's also not the first time YouTube has drawn inspiration from TikTok. Last year, YouTube added a robotic text-to-speech narration feature to Shorts, clearly inspired by TikTok's popular version. Following the release of rival Anthropic's Claude for Education, OpenAI has announced that its $20 ChatGPT Plus tier will be free for college students until the end of May. The offer comes just in time for final exams and will provide features like OpenAI's most advanced LLM, GPT-4o, and an all-new image generation tool. ChatGPT Plus will also offer students benefits like priority access during peak usage times and higher message limits. It'll also grant them access to OpenAI's Deep Research, a tool that can create reports from hundreds of online sources. AI tools have been widely adopted by students for research and other uses, with OpenAI recently saying that a third of young adults aged 18 to 24 already use ChatGPT, with much of that directed toward studies. Anthropic is going even farther than OpenAI to tap into that market with Claude for Education by introducing a learning mode specifically designed to guide students to a solution rather than providing answers outright. Where Anthropic is positioning itself more as a tutor to students, OpenAI is simply giving them access to its most powerful research tools. That brings up the subject of academic integrity and whether AI tools are doing work that students should be doing themselves. Anthropic's approach may be more palatable to institutions. Along with its Claude for Education launch, the company announced that it partnered with several universities and colleges to make the new product free for students. Engineers at Northwestern University have developed the world's smallest pacemaker. It's so small that it fits inside the tip of a syringe. This means that it's injectable, so patients could potentially avoid a painful surgery. It safely dissolves into the bloodstream after a time, so it's a temporary solution. It's designed for folks who need heart help on a short-term basis, like newborn babies with congenital defects. However, it can work with hearts of all sizes. It's also powered by light, which is pretty darn cool. The pacemaker is paired with a wireless wearable device that mounts to a patient's chest. When that small device detects an irregular heartbeat, it shines a light that activates the pacemaker. These light pulses can penetrate a patient's skin, bones, and muscles. Even though the pacemaker is tiny, measuring 1 millimeter in thickness, it still delivers as much stimulation as a full-sized unit. The engineers published their findings in Nature and noted that the device works with both animal and human hearts. The team also reiterated that pediatric care is the primary use case here. Northwestern experimental cardiologist Igor Efimov, who co-led the study, said that about 1% of children are born with congenital heart defects. The good news is that these children only need temporary pacing after a surgery. In about 7 days or so, most patients' hearts will self-repair. But those 7 days are absolutely critical. The development of this medical device was co-led by John Rogers, which is a familiar name in biomedical circles. Rogers has been behind a number of astounding innovations throughout the years. He's advanced technology that could eventually give us invisibility cloaks and health-tracking tattoos. He also built a thumbnail-sized UV sensor and a circuit that dissolves in the body. That last one eventually led to this innovative pacemaker. Rogers imagines a world in which physicians inject a number of these pacemakers simultaneously to enable sophisticated synchronization, and this could help terminate arrhythmias as different parts of the heart could be paced at unique rhythms. This versatility could eventually open up a diverse array of medical possibilities. The tech could be used to help nerves heal, treat wounds, and block pain. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Ian Carlos Campbell, Steve Dent, and Lawrence Bonk, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more tech news from Engadget.